This is the 2KMC, and it's time for you to choose the top play of winter winner. Last week, you voted for your 2 finalists, but this week, you choose who gets that 500,000 VC. For your first finalist, we have Toy Soldier 98, the extra effort dive, and the 3/4 court cash-in. Touchdown! And your second finalist is Goated CRC, winning the game with a last-second bounce lob.
And getting mentally prepared to compete. You see the focus. You feel the energy. These guys are ready to go. What a wonderful view of the lights of Miami here on a gorgeous night in South Florida. Seems like we've been here before. Yes, it is Groundhog Day. And we welcome you to this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. And tonight, we've got the New York Knicks up against the Miami Heat here at the American Airlines Arena. Along with Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and our sideline reporter David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Hey, Dave.
Hey, Kevin. We all are well aware of the Miami Heat and their particular culture. Udonis Haslem, who's been one of the mainstays of this franchise throughout its history, said, "It's a warrior's mentality, being part of something bigger than yourself and sacrificing for your brother. You have to be committed mentally or your body will never follow. It's demanding on and off the floor." Kevin?
Everyone talks about the Heat culture. It is special. David, thank you. And here's the upcoming schedule for the Heat. On Friday, they'll defend home court against the Utah Jazz. Then on Tuesday, they'll defend home court against the Indiana Pacers.
And looking at this stretch for them, I think they should have no problem dispatching most of their opponents if they can avoid that pitfall of playing down to the level of the competition. But that's easier said than done.
So a look at our starters for the Knicks. They've got Porzingis, Isaac out there with Chris Boucher. And it's Wall, and it's Beal in at the shooting guard. And for Miami, Antetokounmpo is out there with Clint Capella. Then it's Robert Covington, then it's Green, and it's Lowry in at the points. Greg, we've got 2 terrific highlight-making teams, both athletic in so many ways.
You know, it makes me hearken all the way back to college, and one of my teammates, Stacey Ogden, one of the greatest athletes I ever played alongside. But we're going to see a lot of his impact in tonight's game.
So it's Miami now. Green, the pass to Capella. Three-pointer, Lowry. Offensive rebound. That shot off. Three-pointer. And Bradley Beal with the 3.
And it's fun watching Beal take these shots. He's a master at knowing when to catch and fire.
Passes to Antetokounmpo. Wall against Lowry. Giannis right side. That's in, coming off an assist from Lowry.
Well, that's a nice move on the bounce from Giannis, showing that the tools are getting sharper.
Pass to Boucher. Back to Beal. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
The Knicks shooting their first free throw of the night.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Now here is Lowry. He had a 30-point outing their last game against Philadelphia. Oh, and here we go. Wall's got it. The fast break chance. Boucher's shot is off. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for the Heat. 4-point game. They're coming off that win against Philadelphia.
Yeah, those road games are tricky, but they had a good strategy going in and stuck to what they do best.
Yeah, watching that game quarter to quarter, they sped up, they slowed down, but they executed in every facet.
A little ambitious on that possession, trying to hit a shot in the face of that defensive pressure.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
Covington against Isaac. Covington kicks to Capella. 6 to shoot. Here's Antetokounmpo. It's rebounded by New York. And this is their first time matched up with this year's Heat team.
Yeah, 2 conference rivals. I mean, they'll play each other a total of 4 times this season.
And guys, this first meeting always sort of sets the tone for how the rest of the season series will play out. For teams that know each other this well, this initial game is a big one.
The shot by Lowry, no good.
So far, the team just 1 of 5, and that rim shrinking.
Ball against Lowry. Right side Wall. And he overshot that one, missing.
Well, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
And so it's Wall with it, bringing it up for New York.
And you talk about the perfect veteran wing player. Danny Green's right at the top of that list. Solid defense, good shooter, and plays within himself.
The Heat trail by 4. Covington wide open. He fires. The kick out to Antetokounmpo. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Giannis has got 5 points so far.
It is getting scary out there to watch Giannis do what he do.
And Greg, the experiences that Danny Green has had over the course of his terrific career, it's hard to match.
I mean, he's won multiple titles in his career, done so in different places with different types of teams. He's seen it all and knows what it takes to succeed.
Now a look at the stats for him.
In the last 5 games, you can see the trend upwards for effective field goal percentage, and it shows you how confident he's playing right now.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Now the pass to Porzingis. Wall against Lowry. From 12 feet out. No good off the back of the rim. Miami's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. No good on that one.
Well, he's just really struggling right now. And with everything he's throwing up, nothing really helping out in terms of his confidence. I mean, these ones aren't even close.
Miami trailing. And here's Covington from the arc. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Showing off the agility and quickness. Covington knows where to get when the break is on.
Beal taking his time here. And the foul called on Danny Green. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's his 2nd foul of the first quarter, and they may want to sit him for a while to avoid number 3.
Harris is checked in for Miami. And so it's New York with it, trailing by 2. And the dunk by Porzingis.
That's a big target in Porzingis, but he delivers.
Miami's gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. Harris against Beal. Harris dishes to Antetokounmpo. To the inside. That's good from Lowry on the assist by Giannis.
Just more and more you see these small little plays that give you an idea how much Giannis is assimilating with his offensive game. Angles, passes, and more playmaking.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Now here's Antetokounmpo coming off a stellar performance against Philadelphia.
And he gets a lot of points right there at the rim, but the defense determined not to give up the easy deuce there.
Isaac kicks to Boucher. Beal the pass to Wall. Now here's Boucher, covered by Giannis, rejected by Harris.
And this quarter he has clearly been off the mark.
Covington against Isaac. And the foul called on Porzingis. That is his first foul of the game. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile 1 block.
Every basket's a big one in a tight game, and he is not about to give up an easy look.
Here's Lowry. He seems to always be finding ways to score, averaging around 23.5 points a game. And there's the foul. It's on Chris Boucher. That's his first foul. And it's the Heat with the ball. Lowry dishes to Harris. 5 to shoot. It's stolen by Wall. Beal gets a wide open look. That's good. And so Wall with the assist. Wall's got his 3rd assist on the night. Outside Lowry. Buries it down low. Lowry's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
A veteran guard with a knack for penetrating defenses. Lowry can pretty much get any shot he wants.
Now here's Wall. He had a 27-point outing in their last game against Atlanta.
But it didn't deter him from attacking defensively. His pressure was terrific. He also got 3 steals in that game.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
Back to Lowry. A beautiful reverse layup. Lowry's got 6 points.
Man, he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
Here's Wall. That one's not going to go. And it's Miami the other way. Harris drives in. Outside, Antetokounmpo. For 3, Covington gets it to go from beyond the arc. Covington's got his 2nd bucket.
And this is what Covington is known for. Effective at stretching the floor with his outside shooting.
Outside, Beal. Pass to Boucher. 5 on the clock. New York needs to get off a shot. There's Beal with the 3, and it's rebounded by Covington.
He really suffocated him there, guys. Just excellent work.
Lowry, sweet little floater. And now a 4-point Heat lead.
Good read there from Covington. Adept at realizing when to dish it to a teammate.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Now here's Wall. Right now he averages nearly 23 points a game, a relentless offensive force. There's Beal with the 3. The shot, no good. And Miami the other way now. Launches a 3, and it's sent back by Isaac. And so the ball goes out of bounds. Isaac touched it last. And Miami making a change here. Nunn's checked in. And New York with a change here too. Nerlens Noel checks in for Chris Boucher. Capella finds Giannis. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. Plays it up and banks it in. Antetokounmpo's got 7.
Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
Passes it to Beal. They need this one. It's hauled in by the Heat.
Well, his poor shooting is a big reason that they're staring at this deficit right now. He needs to get on track if they're going to find a way to win.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Time called here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. Bobby Portis is checked in for the Heat. Crowder comes in for Joe Harris. Then for the Knicks, Achua, he's checked in for Porzingis. Davis comes in for Isaac, and Michael Carter-Williams subbed in for John Wall.
And on the glass so far, it hadn't even been close.
Crowder, the pass to Nunn. Here's Portis. Outside Lowry. Outside Crowder. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Davis looking for an opening. Pass to Carter Williams. With a step back. It's rebounded by Portis. The Heat leading by 9. 1:51 left to play in the first quarter. Lowry finds Portis. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Knocked away. It's thrown by to Tacumbo. Floats it up for Giannis.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart. The other one, playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
Will it go? Carter Williams can't get it to go. Miami's gone 4 of 8 on their three-point attempts, doing a lot of work from way outside. Here in the first quarter, the pass to Lowry. Antetokounmpo trying to free himself up, but they get it back. Here's Portis to the left side wing. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Nunn. He doesn't hit that one. So New York will take it the other way. They're coming into this game off that recent loss to Atlanta.
When they ran the offense right, they found some easy shots, but on that occasion, it was few and far between.
Yeah, lots of ups and downs. 1 good possession, 2 bad ones, 1 good one. They could never get on a steady run and play some solid offense.
That one goes. Count it.
Great to have Noel active like that, proving how dangerous he can be on the inside.
And the foul called on Nerlens Noel. That is his first foul of the game. Reggie Jackson's checked in for Kyle Lowry. Nunn passes to Jackson. Shot clock at 6. Here's Antetokounmpo. Again, the miss by the Heat.
You know, the right thing there to try to fade away with the D all over him, but that is a difficult shot to sink.
Giannis Antetokounmpo, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for Miami. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. We'll return shortly. And earlier we checked in with Giannis Antetokounmpo, who had this to say about losing to the Raptors back in 2019.
I think the most important lesson that I got is that you got to finish the job. You got to get it done.
All part of the process of achieving greatness.
Yeah, and most guys have had to go through it. MJ, LeBron, leading a team to a championship rarely happens early on.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And guys, we've seen a confident-looking Heat team out there.
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Just a great job, really, of making the game ugly, trying to muck it up a little bit out there.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, as the second quarter gets going. And New York, looking at who they've got. They've got Terrence Davis. Achua is out there with Bradley Beal. And there's Nerlens Noel, and it's Carter Williams in at the point guard position. Now here's Jackson. And Giannis throws it down hard.
I think Giannis loves that kind of stuff right there. His dunks sometimes get vicious.
And we heard Shaquille O'Neal bestow his Superman nickname on Giannis Antetokounmpo, and rightfully so. The Greek Freak, the most dominant paint scorer since Shaq himself.
Jackson against Carter Williams. Beal from long range. And it's Miami with the rebound. And watching Antetokounmpo get to the rim can, GA, take your breath away.
Man, he can go around you, through you, or literally jump right over you. Call him the Freak, Superman, what have you. None of it feels like an exaggeration.
And the shot is good.
Can't let Beal get that comfortable because he's so efficient once he gets in that area.
Jackson passes to Green. And the foul called on Nerlens Noel. That's foul number 2 for him.
Another foul would give him 3 before the half. Something to keep an eye on, guys.
Outside, Green. Six on the shot clock. Pass to Crowder. And a miss there on the triple. Knicks trail by 11. To the middle. Got a piece of it. And stolen by Portis. Here's Jackson. Finished off the break. Jackson's got his first 2 points of the night.
And with the defender draped all over him, Jackson has that strength to fight through the contact.
Green against Beal. He dishes it to Carter Williams. The 3 from Davis. Rebound by the Heat. Giannis has got his 4th rebound in this one. It's Crowder on the wing. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. From 13, Portis can't get it to go. For New York, they've gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Davis against Giannis. Pass to Noel. Here's the 3. And it's Davis missing. And so it's Crowder with it. They'll bring it up for the Heat. Looking ahead, they've got the Jazz coming into town for the next game. That'll be the second of 4 games at home for them. Davis, that's for 2. That doesn't go either for Davis. Miami leading by 13. Outside Jackson. Here's Green. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against the 76ers in Philadelphia. Back to Jackson. Fires from deep. They get it again. And to Kumbo. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a 3-point play. It's going to be on Nerlens Noel. The Heat shooting their first free throw tonight. And some changes here for the Heat. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Bobby Portis. Robert Covington comes in for Crowder. And Joe Harris is subbed in for Reggie Jackson. So New York going with almost an entire new group here. Porzingis, he's checked in for Achua. Chris Boucher comes in for Nerlens Noel. Isaac's checked in for Bradley Beal. And John Wall subbed in for Michael Carter-Williams. Well, for the teams that are clearly rebuilding, should they simply play the young guns, Greg, no matter what, or should they make them earn their minutes?
Kev, I don't know that there's a right answer to that. I think it's really about the personnel and the personalities of the guys on that roster. And really, the front office should play a big role in that as well. But it's a hard call. You got to believe enough in those young guys to say, hey, that's our future. We're going in that direction. But you still got to also take care of your veteran guys who are kind of setting the table for your future. And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Outside, Wall. Isaac passes to Porzingis. And the call will be against Harris. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Wall.
Well, you can see why Green is considered this classic 3-and-D type player we talk about today. Challenges the shooter that time.
Harris's shot is off. And it's Wall in the corner. Shoots over Capella, and it's good. Off the back of the rim and in. Miami leading by 16. Green passes to Capella. Back to Green. Rebounded by Isaac. Knicks have gone only 2 of 7 from the field since the second quarter got underway. Davis drives in. Isaac kicks to Wall. And oh, he jams it right over Clint Capella. Wow.
Such a shrewd playmaker. Love watching Wall break down the defense in the pick and roll.
Harris inside. He's covered by Isaac. And Covington with the basket on the assist by Harris. Covington's got his third basket of the night.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Now here's Wall. He has 6, and that one good. Here's Green. It's a 14-point game. Pass to Capella. None with it. Harris outside. Clock at 6. It's Covington on the wing. His three-pointers off the mark.
Well, after getting off to a great start, hitting those first 2 shots, he's definitely regressed a little bit in this quarter.
Davis, the pass to Isaac, and it's good, 2 points. Boucher's got his first points in this one.
Yeah, I love watching Isaac find the open teammate. Has great floor awareness out there and just knows when one of his guys has a clean look.
Here's none. No good there. Now the Knicks take it the other way. Takes the 3. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. Capella's got 4 rebounds now tonight. No problems knocking that one down. Harris has got 5 points now in the quarter.
And just Shakespearean there, a smart read. Saw the defense was collapsing inside, so he wisely pulled up from the outside and drilled it.
Now here's Davis. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Finally gets one to fall. He's now 1 for 5 with his first make.
When a player gets a feel for that floater, it can really make things tough on defenders. You're just not sure how to guard him and where your point of commitment is.
None against Isaac. Outside, Green. Pulls up from the corner. Great D that time from Davis. Knicks trail by 13. The pass to Porzingis. Isaac kicks to Wall. Second chance shot. Misses from short range.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
And that long wingspan of Isaac aids him there in turning away shots, but it's also the timing he displays when he attacks the shooter.
And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
How about the concentration? He gets hit but stays with the play and gets the finish.
The Knicks have gone 1 for 1, making their previous attempt at the line. Kyle Lowry, he's checked in for Miami.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
That's good from Isaac. Now, none. No points in the game yet for him. Right wing. A shot by Lowry. Wide open. Drills the three-pointer. And the Heat lead by 13.
And those reflexes never let Lowry down. He was primed for that shot.
Lowry against Wall. Here's Boucher. Chalk up 2 there.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
And here's Lowry. He'll bring it up for Miami. Capella with it. He's coming off a 13-point game against the 76ers in Philadelphia. A shot by Lowry, no good. Knicks trail by 11. Outside, Wall. He kicks to Davis. Back to Wall. Wall draws the double. Davis, that's for two. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. The Heat leading by 11. To the paint. Covington dishes to Capella, and it's blocked. And here's the fast break. Davis leading the way, and Isaac throws it down.
Yeah, and Isaac, he just makes dunking look easy. It has an incredible reach and quickly gets up off the floor to throw that one down.
And Miami calls their first time out of the game.
Well, whether things are good, bad, or indifferent, coaches will have adjustments to make throughout the course of the game.
Yeah, not just there to pump up or to discipline players. You got to make sure that the coach makes the proper adjustments and has his team in the right mindset to carry it out.
The Heat making a switch here. Antetokounmpo's checked in. Then for the Knicks, Nerlens Noel comes in for Chris Boucher. And Bradley Beal subbed in for Davis. Harris kicks to Lowry. Now the dish to Giannis. Cross contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team. Giannis Antetokounmpo has said he doesn't want people calling him the MVP because he doesn't want to relax. He said he fears failure, so he has got to get better.
And Miami making a change here. Crowder's checked in. That's good from Antetokounmpo. Well, Greg, there's been some debate. What do you think? Is Giannis the best player right now in the world?
I tell you what, if there's a conversation, he has to be in it. You know, some people might go with Kawhi, Kevin Durant. He's coming back. LeBron James is there as well. But Giannis is probably the guy to lead that conversation.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Lowry for three. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. It's going to be on Nerlens Noel.
And a great display of physicality from Capella. He's not one to shy away from contact.
Achua, he's checked in for the Knicks. Michael Carter-Williams comes in for Isaac. And that one misses.
And the defense Capella provides is huge. I mean, a legitimate shot-blocking threat who also rebounds the ball at an efficient rate. And way to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket, guys, still shaking. Here's Giannis. The Knicks making the shot. Now let's bring up the 2K leaderboard. Here are the top rebounders over the last month. Second, Giannis Antetokounmpo. In the third spot, Clint Capella.
What a rebounding show these two have put on. That's exactly the kind of effort you like to see from your bigs.
The Knicks making a switch here. Porzingis is checked in. The first free throw is good.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
Portis, he's checked in for Capella. And he can't hit the second.
Now we can talk about it over and over again. Antetokounmpo combines size and versatility in ways we just haven't seen, at least up until the Greek Freak's arrival.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Knicks trail by 13. And here we go. Fast break. Carter-Williams has got the ball. Outside, Wall. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
And checking out some numbers for Kyle Lowry. Unbelievable play for him over the last month. Averaging about 24 points, 9 assists, and 4 rebounds. They're loving how he's running the show here. His sensational passing really breathing life into their offense.
Something in the coach's playbook here where the schemes fire on all cylinders. When he is in the game, a great conduit for them offensively. He knows where everyone is at all times.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
No, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set that are allowing him to settle in.
Nunn passes to Lowry. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. And it's Bradley Beal with the rebound. Beal's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
Teammates right now covering up for the type of off performance he's having. In terms of scoring, this has not been his best night.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
The Knicks have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line. The first one falls. And good on the second, so he makes them both. And it's Lowry with the ball, brings it up for the Miami Heat. They led by as many as 18 points. It's Portis, high post. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. Lowry's got 4 assists in the game. That one misses. And so it's the Miami Heat going into the break with a 10-point lead. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Kyle, a good first half for you all. How do you continue that for the rest of the game?
We got to come out with our energy. We got to come out and play our game and keep going out there and pushing. Our defense and everybody's rotating, so we're playing together right now.
We'll see if you stay connected in the second half. Thanks. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, everybody. Boy, what a crowd joining us here for our halftime report. I'm Ernie Johnson alongside Kenny the Jet Smith and the Diesel, Shaquille O'Neal. It was a big-time first quarter for Giannis Antetokounmpo. He had 18 points, 5 rebounds, and 2 assists. Shaq, your thoughts on the Heat?
All night long, Giannis has been so productive. Utilizing all of his physical abilities to devastating effect, wearing out a defense, just running through them, dunking over them, pushing people around. They're struggling to cope with his talents.
And over to Kenny. What'd you think about New York?
Their rebounding was an issue. I don't think that they showed the toughness that they need. It'll be a focus for them in the second half, I'm sure. They need to establish a physical presence inside.
And that's all we have for now. Tell the folks goodbye, Shaq. Tell the folks goodbye,
Goodbye.
Kenny. Goodbye. Go to Kevin Harlan.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. You look at Antetokounmpo in this one. He's been everywhere.
Yeah, and through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Miami leading by 10. Lowry out there with Green. And then there's Antetokounmpo. Then it's Robert Covington, and it's Capella in at the 5. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Green. And that one is off. Great D that time from Beal. Over in the corner, Isaac. Connects from three-point range. Isaac's got the first points of the third quarter up on the board for the Knicks. The Heat shooting around 41% on the night. Outside Lowry. Six on the shot clock. Giannis outside. And here's Green outside. It's rebounded by New York.
And what a struggle it has been yet to convert a single shot from the field.
Now here's Covington. Lets it go from deep. Danny Green, and that's good. And the Heat lead by 10.
Well, that is what he does, just deadly beyond the arc. Green is one of those guys you cannot afford to leave for a second.
Here's Beal. It's hauled in by the Heat. Capella's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Covington inside the line. The shot missing. So New York will take it the other way.
Yeah, they're going to try to search out for somebody that's got a hot hand right now. 1 of 4 to start the half.
The competitive firewall plays with is admirable. Fantastic at just figuring out ways to attract contact.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
And, you know, guys, he had a big game at the free throw line in their last outing.
And that one falls for John Wall.
And Wall has said he wants to be in the MVP conversation moving forward. A terrific floor general with unreal athleticism.
And so Wall nails both of them. The Heat leading by 8. Antetokounmpo passes to Capella to the left wing. Lowry against Wall. Lowry can't get it to go.
Team starts the second half missing 4 of 5 shots. When does the coach possibly call a timeout and reiterate what he talked about at halftime?
They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe. And, you know, we often talk about Beal's skill set and his finesse. He can play a very physical game as well, Greg.
He doesn't have a choice. I mean, he had 4 brothers who all played football in college, so he kind of grew up around the physicality. And you can also tell Bill's taking his strength and conditioning seriously, especially after having the lower body injury issues earlier in his career.
Throw good, Beal.
And quite simply, Beal is an all-NBA player in our league, a multi-dimensional guard who does many things well, especially scoring the ball.
It's rebounded by New York. Outside, Wall. Boucher passes to Beal. Back to Boucher. Lowry against Wall. Wall draws the double. Lays it up off the glass. Now just a 3-point Miami lead.
Inside, outside, it doesn't matter. Like how Wall attacks and looks to score when the opportunity presents itself.
How about that strong defensive performance for this half's Mobile 1 block?
The defensive awareness, the timing, when you have to face a defender that can reject you like that, it can alter your approach.
Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. And that's a foul called on Bradley Beal. That is his first foul of the game. Outside, Green. Good ball movement here by the Heat. Here's Capella. It's good. Capella's got his second basket.
A big who lives inside. Capella knows he's a center. He knows he makes his living off scoring close in against that good D.
Now here's Wall. He's got 12. Back to Beal. And finished off by Beal.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot. Greg frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
And it's the Heat with the ball, following the score by New York. Here's Giannis. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
It's weird to say it, but the sheer length of Giannis can put the defense in a really bad position. So hard to defend without fouling.
The Heat shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight. He hits both from the stripe. A little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. It's Beal on the wing, defended by Covington. And here's the fast break. Lowry for 3. Knicks with the rebound. Isaac's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Pass to Boucher. Shot clock at 5. There's Beal with the 3. Rebounded by Covington.
Yeah, the defense there in chill mode. We all know he can burn them from three-point range.
And there's the foul. It's on Chris Boucher. That will get him his 4th foul of the game.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Terrence Davis, he's checked in for New York. Now here's Covington. 8 points for him. Here's Antetokounmpo. Boucher with the rebound. Boucher's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Isaac. Good D by Covington. And so it's Covington who brings up the ball for Miami. They led by as many as 18 points.
Love the patience from Covington. Lets the situation develop and then delivers a perfect strike.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Here's Davis, and the rejection by Antetokounmpo. And it's out of bounds. The Knicks able to retain possession here. Harris is checked in for Miami. Off the inbound. And with that, the Heat lead is cut down now to just 5 on the basket from Davis.
Now, that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
Now, here's Lowry. 13 points in the game.
Well, it's one thing to play good defense, but then to alter the shot and get the rebound, that's a good day's work.
Here's Isaac. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Davis has got 3 assists in the game. Lowry against Davis. And Kyle Lowry with the 3. Lowry's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Now, here's Isaac. 11 points in the game. That's in, and the Miami lead is cut down now to just 3 on the basket from Beal.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the 2-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Here is Davis, following the score by Miami. Back to Isaac. Outside, Porzingis. Beal from long range. Great tee that time from Green. The Heat leading by 5. Harris passes to Lowry. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
What's up?
You know, this guy just brings such heart and passion to the court. Lowry just doesn't let a little contact stop him from scoring.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. A different look for Miami. Bobby Portis comes in for Harris. And it's Kendrick Nunn in for Green. And then for New York, Achua comes in for Chris Boucher. And Michael Carter-Williams subbed in for Bradley Beal. Knicks trail by 8. And here is Carter-Williams. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him.
Solid rebound there. And with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy. Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Yeah, some of these nights you got to enjoy yourself. Not too much at the expense of the other team, but right now this team is balling.
New York calls timeout.
And they're picking up a lot of fouls already in the penalty. Not a good sign. They need to focus on moving their feet and maintaining a good defensive position.
John Wall's checked in for Michael Carter-Williams. Already it's February. Let's see how the East is matching up. Take a look at New York. They're fourth in the conference and looking to make a move the latter part of the season. And, of course, the Heat, they're down in 8th place.
And right now for Miami, they've shown me some very good things this season. But that next step, those qualities that could make them true contenders, just haven't been there.
Now, you just don't want to sit in the middle for too long. You either want to be competing against the top teams or starting to strategize where you can position yourself for a high lottery pick and maybe turn around your franchise's fortunes.
Outside, Davis. Porzingis at the elbow. To end the run. But they recover it. And they convert it last on attempt number 3. Porzingis has got 9.
Tough to match up with the length of Porzingis, and when he's floating around there, sometimes those rebounds are going to come up, and he's just too big to not get some.
Good ball movement here by Miami. Capella kicks to Lowry. And it's good off the back rim and in. Lowry's got 10 points here in the second half.
Just how awesome is it to watch the best of the best start to dominate in a game?
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Wall's shot is good.
And I just love the way Wall kind of knifes through that defense. He is masterful at slashing to the rim.
Now here is Lowry. He's got 21. And yes, it's good.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
And there's the call on Kyle Lowry. That'll be his second foul of the game. A different look for Miami. Jay Crowder's checked in for Bobby Portis. And it's Green in for Kendrick Nunn. Outside, Davis. Passes it to Porzingis. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen. And we've got a quick moment now to take a look at the long-term rebounding numbers over several seasons for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
He's really made that a focus of his game these past few years, and it's paid big-time dividends for him. He's become a much better rebounder, and it's increased his value as a player by leaps and bounds.
Now here's Covington. 8 points for him. And it's Green missing.
They've been able to have some team success in this game despite what's been an awful shooting night for him.
Davis, the pass to Porzingis. Lowry against Wall. Davis dishes to Wall. Shot clock at 6. Lets the 3 fly. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. Capella's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Green taking his time here with the shot. It's rebounded by New York. Isaac's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
If he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
And so it's Crowder with it. They'll bring it up for Miami. Covington inside the line, and he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Covington's got 10 points in the game. Knicks trail by 14. What you love about Crowder, he gives you a little bit of everything at both ends.
I mean, defensively, he'll take on anybody. He's smart, draws a lot of charges. Offensively, he can stretch the floor, and he'll make the extra pass. He's also an opportunistic rebounder.
Yeah, how about the percentage they're shooting from beyond the arc here in the second half?
Bounce pass, Davis. Here's Wall, and the slam dunk by Wall.
And always a bonus to have a point guard who can dunk the basketball. Wall has great initiative when it comes to rising up and throwing it down.
Lowry kicks to Capella. Dishes it to Crowder. And now let's turn to the 2K leaderboard for a look at the squads that have the most points in transition over the past 10 games. Number 1, the Heat.
I mean, tough to maintain this kind of pace over an entire season. But let me tell you, they are really running right now.
That one is off. And the Heat making a change here. Antetokounmpo's checked in. He hits the second from the line.
And they didn't shoot it very well from the line in the first half, but they've gotten much better since halftime, and it's helped them to secure the lead.
Porzingis passes to Achua. High post, Davis. Over Green. And it's Davis missing.
And this feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together.
And after really leaning on that three-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior.
Wall's shot is good. Wall's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
Here's Antetokounmpo. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a three-point play. That's on Jonathan Isaac.
Well, not only being just an all-around more improved player, Giannis has taken some huge strides in terms of building his body up.
This will make 5 trips now to the free throw line for him tonight.
And of course, we'd all like to see his percentage at the line improve, but he just does not have the touch right now. He's in the 60s.
Robert Covington's checked in for Crowder. That's good from Antetokounmpo.
And right now at about 85% from the line, that's up from where it was in that first half.
Outside, Wall. Pass to Porzingis. And there's the call on Giannis Antetokounmpo. That's foul number 2 for him. Three from the inbound. Off target.
And really, this is the role of Capella. To come out, play that strong defense, and alter as many shots as possible.
And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Heat lead by 18. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth quarter gets underway. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we know, is peripheral vision.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. And on the floor for New York here in the fourth, we've got Wall. Achua is out there with Chris Boucher. Then there's Davis, and it's Isaac in at the small forward position.
And he's got one heck of a burst on his way to the bucket. Wall is at his best when he's driving the lane, going from 0 to 60 in an instant.
Now here's Antetokounmpo, and they double up Giannis. Back to Lowry, inside. Here's Covington, and the dunk by Covington.
And that's just smart basketball. Lowry reading the overcommitment and just whipping the ball to the open man.
Ball with the bounce pass. And there's the pass to Davis. Back to Isaac. Davis against Green. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And Davis can't get it to go.
Yeah, it's another just bad decision on a night full of those. His shot selection tonight has been questionable at best. There's more he could have done in this game for sure, but it hasn't kept them from pulling ahead.
Isaac finds Wall. And the layup is good. Wall's got 14 points now in the second half.
Wall has hurt him in every way possible tonight. He's got firepower that really only a few guys in our league possess.
Now here's Capella. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on John Wall. That's foul number 2 for him. And New York making a change here. Beal's checked in. Poke loose. Here's Capella, and the dunk by Capella. That gives him a double-double in this one. 10 points and 13 rebounds.
It doesn't get any easier than this. Capella's work ethic is what allows him to get those dunks.
And there's the call on Kyle Lowry. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Wall with it and guarded by Capella. Wall's shot is off.
Yeah, my expectations were that he was not going to miss that one. He handles that kind of defense, especially on the inside.
Boucher with the steal. And now Isaac running the floor all by himself. Kicks it to Wall. Over Lowry. They get it back. Second shot opportunity, and the layup good by Wall. Wall's got 24.
And you can just see he's a different player since coming back from halftime.
Here's Giannis. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Great to see Antetokounmpo going strong inside. At times, the D has no choice but to foul him.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good.
The team just cannot get into a groove from the free throw line. It's a common problem for them.
And he sinks the second. For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Wall against Lowry. Beal from long range. And good, coming off the assist by Wall. Wall's got assist number 8 here in this one already. Wall against Lowry. Covington kicks to Lowry. Outside, Antetokounmpo. From outside the arc, in for another field goal. A sublime 9 of 14 on the night.
I mean, just look at the box score right now. He's not only filling it up with these points, but in every facet of the game.
It's thrown by Antetokounmpo. Over in the corner, Green. Pass to Lowry. Releases. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Offensive rebound. Here's Achua. Blanketed by the D. He fights to the rim for the layup.
Really strong rebounding on the interior, and he gets the easy putback.
Here is Lowry. Outside, Covington. He feeds it to Capella. No good on the shot. And so it's Beal. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter.
Well, he now has 4 3-pointers this game, guys, 2 in each half. He's really spacing out the floor for his teammates.
Green finds Capella. Passes it to Lowry. The 17-footer. Tips it, and it's put back up and in by Capella. Capella's got 10 points here in the second half.
Not sure which clips they watched at halftime, but he has figured out how to attack the D, and they kept him in check in the first half. He's flipped it.
Now, here's Isaac. Outside, Beal. 6 to shoot. And the shot goes down. Beal's got 8 points here in this quarter.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Lowry looking around. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Wall against Lowry. He's looking for Giannis and finds him. No good.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
Yeah, you can see when it's that close, players react. He says, oh, man, we just missed that one. Maybe they'll get another chance at it.
And Robert Covington picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Porzingis is checked in for New York. Outside, Wall. And finished off by Beal.
And just taking pride in being their leader, these passes show Wall wants to make his teammates better.
Down low, here's Capella.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line. Well, coming into the league with immense potential, Porzingis has already fulfilled much of it, already an all-star. But you know, Greg, there are still areas he's working on.
Yeah, he's definitely getting stronger and more physical. You'd like to see him make the next pass a little more often when a teammate has a better shot. But if he can just stay healthy, boy, the sky's the limit on what he can accomplish.
Green, the pass to Lowry. Here's Antetokounmpo. Boucher defending, and the wide-open shot from Green. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in.
Are we sure that's the same player, guys? He looks completely different. What confidence he's playing with, and look how engaged he is on both ends.
Now here's Beal, and the foul called on Danny Green. That's his 3rd foul of the game. The kick out to Wall. Oh, Beal in position. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Determined to produce. Beal plays with such desire on offense, always searching for the next shot.
Now here is Lowry. And Lowry gets double-teamed, and that's a foul called on Porzingis. That's his 4th foul of the contest. Miami with the ball. They led by as many as 18 points. Lowry against Wall. Just 4 to shoot. From deep three-point range, the shot by Lowry, no good. Knicks trail by 12. And Beal kicks to Isaac. Wall draws the double. Puts up a 3. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
And you just can't let Isaac get that much room to shoot it from deep. He's a very consistent three-point shooter with a fluid shooting form.
And the first one drops.
And such an important contributor to his team's success over the years. It's amazing that Green was a 2nd-round pick and coming out of a big school at that.
Knicks trail by 11. Wall passes to Beal. And stolen by Kyle Lowry. From deep. And Danny Green gets the 3. Green's got a pair of 3s here in the 4th quarter for Miami.
Just a little bit off in the first, but he's been anything but that here in the 2nd quarter. Really impressive to see him turn it around like that.
The Heat leading by 14. Lowry finds Green. Now here's Antetokounmpo. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
Well, overall, he has played basically flawless basketball, but that was a bad turnover.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
Yeah, a quick little lean like that is going to get the ref's attention. Foul call.
And so Giannis will bring it up for the Miami Heat. Right side, Green. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Bradley Beal picks one up.
He can be a tricky cover. The defense gets caught overreacting, and Green takes advantage.
Free throw good, Green. Both free throws good from Green.
Yeah, sometimes in a game you settle a little bit before settling in, and right now I think he's a big factor in how they're getting to the line.
Here's Boucher, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That's on Clint Capella. No good on that one. And the second free throw, good. Miami leading by 15. Lowry passes to Antetokounmpo. To the paint. Here's Covington. Isaac with some nice D. New York's gotten off to a great start from three-point range in the final quarter. They're a perfect 3 of 3. First free throw is good. And so John Wall nails both of them. Now a timeout called by Miami.
And he could tell his guys starting to wear down a little bit. Call time to just let them get their legs back under them.
And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And what an amazing ball game we've seen from him. It's been a one-man show worth the price of admission all by itself. There wasn't anything he couldn't do on that court tonight.
The better he played, the more these fans got revved up. And that continued to play out over the course of his amazing performance. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Eric Spoelstra coaching the team during the break. He told them, this is a game of runs. It's a game of momentum. We may have the lead now, but I'm telling you guys, it can evaporate in a hurry. Let's close this thing out. Kevin?
Thanks so much, David. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Capella. On the clock for Porzingis, and it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. The Heat leading by 13. On the wing, Giannis. The 15-footer. Knicks with the rebound. Beal's got 8 rebounds in this game. It's stolen by Green. And oh, here we go. Covington's got it. The fast break chance. He kicks it to Lowry. And they double up on Antetokounmpo. There's Green with the 3. Wall grabs the board. Knicks trail by 13. Unloads from 13. And there's Beal. That's good on the assist by Wall.
And there's not an area on the floor where Beal can't do damage. He is a handful for any defense he goes up against.
Now here's Covington. Good ball movement here by Miami. Capella dishes to Covington. And it's sent back by Isaac. And it's out of bounds. The Heat able to retain possession here. Shot clock at 2. Here's Antetokounmpo. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. Knicks trail by 11. 1:09 left in the fourth quarter. Porzingis inside. Covington's there. Porzingis can't hit. And so Lowry will bring it up for Miami. They led by as many as 18 points.
And it looks like just playing the last bit of this one out in what should be a nice win here for Miami.
They found a great rhythm from long range.
Yeah, Kevin, every time they left a man open deep, he'd get a good shot at the basket. Didn't hesitate, and that aggression paid off.
And in terms of the season record, this is going to be their 18th win overall.
And against a conference opponent, always good to take that first win of the season series to establish a psychological edge.
And as one might have guessed coming into this game, it was indeed another big game tonight for Giannis.
You can't look back at too many major moments in this game and not see his imprint put all over it.
Out of bounds. Miami takes possession. Now Jackson. And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. A confident win, and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance, particularly here at home. And I think they built off that edge of being here and play with just a little more confidence than their opponent.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Giannis, you dominated the game offensively. What were you seeing out there?
You know, I just want to thank my teammates that they put me in spot to help me be successful. And we just played hard. I'm happy that we got the win.
Hey, thanks for your time, man. Go be with your teammates. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Brent Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. So long, everyone.